Hello everyone, hope every one of you is doing super good. So it's our third part of our Power Query course that we will be surely discussing details beyond the discussion we had in our two earlier parts. So let us review how much we have covered till now. In our part 1 we have studied that what is the definition of Power Query, when it was introduced, and what was the purpose behind introducing it, how it reflects, and even in previous version how you can download and install it in your computer and in your Excel, and how you can open or from the developer tab. In second video, we also studied a basic case in which we had a lot of Excel files coming from different stores, all those files into one appended version, and we wanted to create connections directly. All the data available in that folder is automatically refreshed. So let's kick off our third video, and we will study all the basic options we have under data tab. So all the options of Power Query we will review one by one. How the options reflect under data tab, get and transform, and how the Power Query actually operates. What are the basic options we have under the Power Query and get and transform, and how it reflects in Office 365. So I have opened a blank Excel workbook. So under data tab we have all these options. Let me show again. Where we have get and transform, we have some quick access data options. For example, we can directly click on this option to extract data from our text or CSV file. If we want to extract our data from web, we can directly click here, go to our direct query editor. So we have queries and connections if you want to see how many queries and connections we have already created, and we can refresh our queries, and for example we have now data available under get and transform. So let's see a little more details of the options we have here. What is your source of data? So from where you are getting your data, from a file, from a web base, from an Azure resource, from a Power BI resource, Power BI source, or for any of the online services you have. So from here you decide your basics, and later once you decide your basics and give the resource and location, then the later version in the second step, it will take you to the query editor. So whatever, no matter whatever your source is, when you go into the query editor, all the next steps will be same for all the base sources. So let's go into how the Power Query editor looks like. So let me open a blank query for you to show you how this blank query and the query editor actually reflect. So going to get data, and then going to the blank query opens up this window. This window includes some options that you will be using and we will be using in our later videos. It looks very empty, but when you will add the data in your query, so all the query options, all the columns will reflect right here. So in the second area where you see the query name, here you can type any of the query name, and the applied steps will be all restated downside, and all the steps I added a picture for the steps also, that will give you a little brief that how these things will reflect. So we will be studying our more details in our next video, where we have our physical data, all the files available in a single folder. We have studied all those circled areas of the Power Query. I hope you have understood all the things very nicely, and we will be surely using these options in our next videos. Thank you so much for your time, and have a nice day.